Hi, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Real English from Real Life podcast.
Welcome to the deep dive. We're here to swim through a sea of information and bring you the key insights you need fast.
And today, we're jumping into something huge for English learners.
Absolutely, mastering real speed English, that feeling when native speakers talk fast and you just freeze.
Oh, it's so common, isn't it? You put in all this work, hours of study, careful listening,
Right, grammar rules, vocabulary lists, that super clear learner audio.
and then boom, real life hits, a conversation, and suddenly it's like, whoa, slow down. It can be really discouraging.
Totally. That feeling of always being a step behind, your brain just buffering, that's exactly what we want to tackle head on today.
Yeah, our mission really is to show you why training with real speed English isn't just like an optional extra.
No, it's essential. It's the leap you need to really level up your fluency.
And we'll give you some actual practical ways to do it, to turn that struggle into, real confidence.
Think of this deep dive as your shortcut, your path to feeling ready, actually capable in those real-world English moments.
Our goal, for you to finish this listen feeling like you have a clear roadmap, ready to understand and really thrive in natural English chat.
All right, let's unpack this a bit. Where do most of us start? Often, it's in what you might call the textbook zone. You know, that English where every word is pronounced perfectly, slowly, clearly.
Yeah, it's neat, it's tidy. And look, it's great for building that foundation. Grammar, basic words, absolutely.
But
But, and this is the crucial bit, nobody actually talks like that in real life. Hello, how, you, today, just nope, never happens.
yeah.
Instead, natural speech is, well, it's fast, it's often short, words get mushed together, they blend. It sounds more like, how you doing?
Or even just sup with friends.
Exactly. It's miles away from the textbook.
It really is like two different things sometimes. But why does it feel so incredibly fast to someone learning? Even if you know the words, what's happening like mentally?
That's a great question. It really boils down to something called cognitive load.
Cognitive load, okay.
Yeah. So for a native speaker, understanding speech takes almost zero mental effort. It's automatic. Our brains are super efficient, predicting patterns, filling gaps.
Right. Effortless.
But for you, learning English,
Yeah.
processing every sound, finding word boundaries, figuring out the meaning, that takes a huge amount of constant mental effort.
Okay. I'm following.
It's like trying to juggle 10 tennis balls while sprinting. All your energy goes into just processing the sounds.
So there's not much brain power left for understanding the actual message or thinking about how to reply.
Precisely. That constant high cognitive effort, that's what makes the speed feel overwhelming. Almost impossible sometimes.
So if you're only practicing with that slow, clear, perfectly articulated audio, you're basically setting yourself up for a bit of a shock, aren't you?
Definitely.
When you step off a plane in the US or the UK, Canada, Australia, anywhere people are talking naturally, it's going to hit you hard.
It really can. Like you said, it's like training for a marathon by, I don't know, jogging around your sofa.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty jarring. Let's try and make this real. Picture this.
Yeah.
You just landed. LAX, maybe. Long flight.
Okay, I'm picturing it. Tired, maybe a bit stressed.
Exactly. You finally get to the customs officer. Okay, ready for a quick, real-world taste.
Yep, lay it on me. Feeling the jet lag already.
Okay, listen close. Natural speed. This officer's done this 100 times today.
Hi there. Anything to declare? Food, plants, over 10,000 in cash.
Sorry.
Sir, Mom, I need you to step aside.
Oof. Instant panic. Yeah. That feeling, your brain just freezes up, can't process it, anxiety spikes. I've been there. Not in English, but trying to navigate a station in a language I barely knew. What? What did they just say? Feeling is universal.
It really is.
Now imagine if you'd actually trained your ears for that kind of rapid-fire stuff beforehand. Those common phrases at speed.
Totally different outcome.
You'd feel calm, confident maybe, not that sudden jolt of fear.
It changes everything. Now let's do a comparison. Let's replay that exact same little scene, but super slow. Word by word. Listen for how clear it isn't in real life.
There. Anything. To test. Declare. Food. Plants. Over. 10,000 in cash.
Sorry.
Ma'am. And you. To. Step. Aside.
Wow. It's almost painfully clear when you slow it down like that, but also completely unnatural, isn't it?
Right. Nobody speaks like that. So it proves it's not just the raw speed, the words per minute.
Yeah. So what is it then? What are the specific things in native English that make it sound so fast and tricky?
Okay, that's the key question. It's definitely not just the word count. There are several features happening all at once.
Like what?
Well, one of the biggest is linking.
Linking. Okay.
In natural speech, words don't have neat little gaps between them. They connect. They flow right into each other. It sounds like one long stream sometimes.
Can you give an example?
Sure. Like, we don't usually say cup of tea. It sounds more like cup of tea.
Ah, okay.
Or, what are you doing? Becomes, what are you doing? Or, think about pick it up. It sounds like pick it up. Almost one word. If your ear isn't tuned to hear those connections, the words just kind of disappear into the flow.
So words basically just merge. Yeah, that makes total sense why it's hard to pick out individual words you actually know.
Exactly. And tied right into that are contractions and reductions.
Okay, like don't for do not.
Yes, but much more than that. Words get shorter. Sounds within words get reduced or even dropped completely.
Ah.
Like the example earlier, I'm going to let her know, very often becomes I'm going to let her know. The H in her just vanishes.
Right. No.
Or want to becomes wanna. Shoulda becomes shoulda.
Did you becomes didja.
Didja, exactly. These are everywhere. If your ears aren't ready for these super common everyday changes, you'll miss the meaning. Even if you know going to or want to, like a secret code you haven't cracked yet.
That is a huge one. Gonna, wanna. They are everywhere in casual talk. It's almost like learning extra vocabulary if you only know the full versions.
It really is. If you only know the textbook forms, it can feel like listening to, a totally different language sometimes.
Okay, what else makes it fast?
Another key thing is stress patterns.
Stress patterns.
Yeah, native speakers don't say every syllable or every word with the same force. We stress certain syllables in words and certain words in sentences. It carries meaning, emotion, rhythm.
How so? Yeah.
Well, take the word present, stress the first syllable. Present, it's a gift. Stress the second, present. It's an action, like presenting information.
Ah, right.
Or, in a sentence, I didn't say he stole the money. Stressing didn't totally changes the meaning compared to stressing he or money.
Okay.
Listening to natural speech helps you internalize these patterns. And that's crucial not just for understanding, but for your own pronunciation, too. You start to sound more natural. You get the music of the language.
So it's not just what words are said, but how they're said. The emphasis, the rhythm adds another layer.
Definitely. And then there's informal grammar. Textbooks usually teach formal, standard grammar, which is important, for writing, formal stuff.
But nobody talks like a textbook all the time.
Exactly. In everyday chat, you'll hear lots of informal or non-standard grammar, like maybe using ain't sometimes.
Right.
Or even double negatives in some dialects, like I don't know nothing. Things you might not see in lessons, but you absolutely hear. You need to understand them, not get thrown off.
Gotcha. Anything else?
And just briefly, hearing vocabulary in context, it's way better than just memorizing lists, right? Hearing words used naturally in conversation.
Oh, for sure. You understand the nuances, how they actually fit.
Yeah, it helps you remember them and use them correctly yourself.
Okay, so we've laid out the problem. We've broken down the tricky parts. Now, the really important bit. How do we actually train for this? How do we get better?
Right. The solutions.
I like thinking about listening like building muscle at the gym. You can't just lift the heaviest weight on day one.
That's a perfect analogy. Seriously.
You need consistent practice, right?
Yeah.
Regular reps. You build up strength over time.
Exactly the same for your listening muscles. You need those reps. So here are some solid practical strategies you can start using, like today.
Okay, let's hear them.
First up, variable speed listening.
Variable speed.
Yeah. Take some audio you like this deep dive, an audiobook, YouTube, whatever. Listen once at normal speed. Just get the gist.
Okay.
Then listen to the exact same part again, but slower. Use the playback controls, maybe 0.75x speed, or even 0.5x if it's really tricky.
Ah, so you slow it down to catch things.
Precisely. It helps your brain process those tricky linked sounds, those reductions. You can actually hear the words you missed.
And then?
Then, crucially, listen again at full normal speed. This sequence, normal, slow, normal, trains your brain. It helps you break it down, then put it back together at speed.
That's clever. It's like guided practice for your brain. Okay, what else?
Second, shadowing. This is super powerful for connecting, listening, and speaking.
Shadowing, like being a shadow.
Kind of. You repeat what you hear a native speaker say in real time, like an echo, right after.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You're not just listening passively. You're engaging your mouth, your ears, your brain all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Start small, maybe just a short phrase. Then build up.
What does that actually achieve?
It's amazing for pronunciation, for intonation, for getting that natural rhythm. It's like learning a dance by copying the teacher move for move. You internalize the flow.
So you're not just hearing it, you're doing it, making the sounds yourself. That must really make it stick.
It really does. Builds muscle memory for speech. Okay, third technique. Dictation.
Like writing things down.
Exactly. Listen to a short bit of real speed audio, few seconds from a movie, a sentence in the news. Pause it. Write down exactly what you heard.
And then check it.
Yeah, check against a transcript if you have one. This is brilliant for training your ear to hear word boundaries where one word stops and the next starts. And for catching how written words actually sound when spoken. Forces your brain to decode properly.
Okay, these are great practical tips. And for finding material for all this, podcasts seem pretty ideal.
Oh, totally. Podcasts are fantastic tools for this training.
Why specifically?
Well, you get easy access to tons of different topics, real conversations, lots of different voices. You can listen anywhere, anytime, replay bits easily. Plus, you learn language naturally, focusing on meaning and context, kind of like how kids learn, not just abstract rules.
And building on that, it's not just about passively listening, is it? There's more to it.
Good point. No, it's about active listening and predicting.
Predicting.
Yeah. Don't just let the sound wash over you. Be engaged. Try to anticipate what the speaker might say next, based on the context, the topic, what they just said.
Like guessing ahead.
Sort of. Your brain does this automatically in your native language. It helps fill gaps if you miss a word. You can practice this. Pause the audio, guess the next bit, then play and see if you were right. It trains your brain to think ahead in English.
That makes sense. And finally, finding the right speed for you.
Yes, finding your personal Goldilocks zone.
Not too fast, not too slow.
Exactly. Just right for you, right now. There's a sweet spot, and it can change. Maybe for general chat, you can handle a faster speed, like maybe 165 words per minute, some say.
But not always.
No, definitely be flexible. A really complex topic, you might need to slow it down a bit. Simple summary, maybe try it faster. Experiment. See what feels challenging but achievable for different kinds of content.
That's a really useful way to think about it, finding that sweet spot. Okay, and this leads to another fascinating point. English isn't just one thing, is it? It's global.
Absolutely crucial point. It's everywhere, spoken by everyone in so many different ways.
So it's not just about native speed from one place.
Not at all. It's vital you expose yourself to lots of different accents. American, sure. British, okay. But also Indian English, Filipino English, Australian, Irish, South African.
Yes.
The list is huge.
Why is that so important?
Because each accent has its own rhythm, its own vowel sounds, maybe different intonation. Listening widely prepares you for the real world. You will meet people with diverse accents. It makes you way more adaptable, a better communicator. Don't just stick to one type of English.
Okay, so wrapping things up a bit. Let's give a big motivational push here.
Yes.
For everyone listening. Don't be scared of fast English. Seriously, it's not the enemy.
No, it's the goal.
It's the goal you're working towards. Embrace it. See it as the challenge it is.
That's exactly right. And look, the aim isn't perfection. It's not about understanding every single tiny word.
Even native speakers miss words sometimes, right?
All the time.
Yeah.
Especially with noise or complex stuff. The real goal is understanding enough. Enough to get the main idea, follow the conversation, participate. Enough to survive and, thrive.
And if you really put in consistent time practicing this real speed listening, you will see results. Big results.
Undeniably, your overall speaking gets better, your confidence shoots up, even if you start out terrified of making mistakes.
And it empowers you, doesn't it, to just step into those conversations without that hesitation, knowing you're more prepared.
Totally. The time you spend listening directly feeds your speaking. Your vocab, your grammar instincts, your pronunciation, your fluency, it all gets better. You feel more relaxed when it is your turn to talk because your brain's already done so much work processing natural language.
So here's your call to action. Right now. Start today. Don't wait until you feel ready.
There's no perfect time.
Replay parts of this deep dive. Try shadowing us for a sentence or two. Try writing down what we just said.
And most importantly,
step into real English conversations when you get the chance. Be brave. Practice really does make progress.
Every little bit counts. Consistency, curiosity, and just being patient with yourself. They're your best allies here.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into real speed English. We really hope this has given you some useful insights.
And some real practical tools you can use straight away. Keep practicing, keep listening, keep challenging yourself with that natural flow.
Now, here's something to think about. Just imagine the boost in confidence, the new connections you could make, the experiences that open up when you really embrace the true rhythm and speed of English in your everyday life.
It's not just about learning words, is it? It's about unlocking a whole new level of connection and opportunity.
Want to practice these phrases? Download your free PDF guide to review vocabulary, role plays, and quizzes. Find the link in the description and pinned comment, and feel free to share it with friends.
Like and subscribe for more English tips.